Hey y'all, welcome back to another edition of Eats with Fefe. Guess what we got on the menu today, y'all? Today on the menu we have chicken gyros, and I made it all by myself, homemade, even my tzatziki sauce. So I'll tell you how I did it. Let me show you one of these bad boys. I got my chicken. I haven't tasted it yet. Chicken and tomato and my lettuce on there, and in here I've got my tzatziki sauce with the cucumber in there. We're just gonna load that on there. Load that on there. All right. So yeah, let's get into it. I do have a topic today. The kiddos were telling me they're having problems at work, y'all. Baby girl was telling me that's a lady that's being extra mean. And she admitted that she had told on her because she wasn't communicating. They work at like a warehouse. And then she was saying that she was yelling and screaming at people and threatening to. Our supervisors are afraid to say anything to her. They don't want the other employees to say anything to her because she's always threatening to like file a EEO. And I'm like, she got something going on in her personal life. It's not about you. It's not about you. She got something going on in her personal life. Cause down here in DFW, they got a whole bunch of miserable bitches. But the advice I gave them was, it's not about you. It's something she got going on personally. And more than likely, the issue is she's lashing out. But the only thing you can do is go to her and apologize. Not because you're necessarily sorry, but you don't want to be a part of any stress that might be going on in her life. And it's just not worth your time. It's just not. I just told her to go to her and tell her that you're not quite sure if what you did to upset her, but you want to apologize because you don't want to see her angry. You don't want to see somebody else angry or stressed out when you work with them, you know? Because there's a whole lot of workplace violence going on recently. Remember the guy in San Jose? He killed 9 people, 8 or 9 people. He was already thrown off, but evidently some bullying at the facility set him off. So that's one reason why I told them to apologize. And then the little fella, he said, this new boss is somewhat racist. And I said, well, he can be somewhat racist. I said, but what you want to do is you want to take away any opportunity for him to aggravate you. So what I told him to do is you need to go to him and say, hey, I'm not sure if we were having an issue. I want to clear things up so that we can start on a fresh slate. And then also, too, even if he asks you to do something or change your assignment, don't get mad. Just do it. Just roll with it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That cucumber's good. Because a lot of times, they're hating ain't got nothing to do with you. What you need to do is you need to clear the air. If he's racist, fine. He can be racist. You know, as long as he don't say nothing to you directly. just ignore it because you have a job to do. And your goal should be to move around. But in order to move around, you got to be able to deal with different personalities, different personalities, and be able to resolve conflict easily. It's very important. I'm even learning. Because at the end of the day, the reason why they're racist, the reason why they're constantly threatening people, and the reason why they're miserable at work doesn't have anything to do with you. You just got to do what you got to do for you. That's why I told them. Y'all got any advice for me? A lot of times people get fixated on that one thing you might have did or said, and it probably was on accident. And everything you do after that, they're associated with it. You have to be mindful that people are touched. People are very much so touched. But when you go to work, you can't take, sorry, y'all. When you go to work, you can't take it personally. You can't. Because you put stress on yourself. Just apologize and move on. You know, a lot of times that's all it takes. But the last thing we need is some nut job to come up in your facility and do some damage. That's the last thing you need. That's just my opinion. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Or if you work in human resources, what are some good resources when employees have conflicts? What's the best thing for them to do? I say be the bigger person and just apologize. It should be that deep. And people who are sad, they're going to be sad no matter what. It don't matter what you do. They're going to be sad. But at least you take that pressure off of you to ensure that you didn't intentionally cause somebody some stress. Unintentionally. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about the advice I gave to kids. I should call them kids, they're adults. Y'all. And remember, be blessed, stay blessed, and be a blessing to somebody else. And we still got this Rona going on. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and wash your ass. Till next time, y'all. Peace.